Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock & Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well, and I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Today we're in the favoured village of Atworth, and just in there behind me there's a beautiful, and I must say a truly immaculate 3-bedroom detached bungalow with no chain, and that's very important. Now look guys, you know how fluid this market is. This property will not be on the market long. It's got a beautiful hallway which just splits off, a lovely bay-fronted living room. It's got a converted garage, which is now the dining room or a multi-purpose room. It's got utility. It's got the kitchen breakfast room, a shower room, 3 bedrooms. And like I said, it's a very, very immaculate property. Nice garden at the back, and there's plenty of parking just in there behind. So with all my tours, guys, you know, we are going to try and get everybody into this property. It is a very fluid market, so I will say this, we'll try and get everyone in, but please get in contact if you want to view this property with no chain. As always, I'm going to just turn this camera around, spin it around. We're going to talk about the amenities, the village of Atworth, its links to Bath, and then we're going to explore this lovely detached property that's there behind me. And here we have it, this detached property in Godwins Close, Atworth. And Godwins Close is a mix of either bungalows or semi-detached or detached, mainly houses. Just further up there, there's some lovely village walks or countryside walks which will link through to the estate. And just if you carry on down this road there, there's a pub down there. There's also an Italian. There's the Loudon Garden Centre, and then that links you to Corsham and also the bustling town of our market town of Melksham. If you wanted to continue further on, there's just by the clock tower. There's a cute little primary school up there, which is just in Bradford Road. That also links to the independent schools of Stonor, and of course Bath. It's 10-11 miles away just along this road, and you get into the beautiful historical city of Bath, which is just up the road. So it's very centrally located, ideal for schools, ideal for families, ideal for all sorts of people that are coupling and downsizing, or people that just want a bungalow and they want to get into this village. It's one of the most sought after and fought after villages in Wiltshire as far as I'm concerned. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go through a red door, which I'm just going to bring this camera around and show you. And there's the red door in front of you. It's a lovely detached property, this. I'm just going to wait for this car to go by. There we go. And then I'm just going to walk further along just to show you a little bit more about this development. And where my car is there's also side access in. You could create another bit of side access to that side, but they've blocked it off with a useful shed in the garden that I'll show you later. Let's go through the red door. Parking in front, as you can see. I mean, you can put car, and car. But let's say for now, at least 2 vehicles can go there. That's the converted garage, which we'll show you when we go inside this property at Godwins Close. And look, as we go along, so lovely herbaceous borders and tree. Little palm tree there, which I think is quite cute. There's that nice little circular paved parking drive there to the garage. It's all double glazed throughout. There is gas heating in here, guys. And like I said, this isn't going to be on the market long because it has no chain. So as we go in, I'm just going to close the door behind me. I'm just going to walk a bit further along. And you can already see how impressive this is in terms of condition. But I like to spin the camera around because this is the door we came into. And obviously then there's a multi-pane sort of porch area, lovely wood effect flooring. Up there's access to loft space. Radiator to the left, radiator to the right. And it's just beautifully done inside, very well looked after. These guys are lovely. It's a lifestyle move. They're going to go closer to family. Downstairs cloakroom. But there is no chain, which is a big selling point. Nice bit of flooring that continues there, a little WC and the little obscure double glazed window, and that just then brings in the natural light. As I just turn this light off in here, come back through, this is your little entrance area there, multi-pane door and side window, and you go into this hallway, and then you can see rooms that split off. That's going to be a bedroom, another bedroom or reading room, living room that way. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take it into, I'm going to go right to left. There's no reason for that. There is no rationale for that. But let's go into one of the bedrooms on the right. I'm not going to number them. You can already see there's a double built-in wardrobe there. That creates space. Bed, freestanding either side. Little chair there. Just to give you an idea of the space. Nice window at the front there. Pop the camera through and then you can see where I was standing outside just there. this lovely little room there that will bring in natural light. The light will also come through the property at different days. At the moment it's about midday, so by midday to 1 o'clock the sun is actually at the top of this property. So if it gets too hot for you and you don't like it at the back, then you can move to the front, and then when the sun moves around you can then move vice versa. So there is these options with this property. So at the moment it's cooler in the front in the day because it's quite warm at the back. At the back it will be cooler at night because the sun will be at the front. And I'm hoping that makes some sense for you as we come out. So that's one of the bedrooms, lovely hallway, little areas there for some bits and pieces and freestanding. Let's just turn this camera around one more time just to show you this double bedroom. As we come back out, there's a little cupboard in there. I'm not going to open it up. That's where the tank is. The boiler is in the utility room, which we'll show you later. Keep going right. And then you've got another double bedroom, double bed, bedside cabinets each side. Again, a built-in wardrobe giving you that space. Look at the continuation of this flooring. Lovely picture window. There's no lights on, bringing in natural light. Radiator to just underneath. And I love this room. I love the fact that every room feels like this. This is such a tidy, very smart, immaculate bungalow. Pop the camera through there. Little sneak preview of that garden that's out there. Decent sunny garden. And that's just another angle of this room. I love the fact these windows, you've got pane, and another pane there. You've got 3 paned windows and then this centerpiece there, but it just floods the room of natural light. And then you've got your built-in wardrobes to the other side of the room as well. It's a really decent bedroom, this. I think this will be the main bedroom because it's at the rear of the property. Most people seem to like to be at the rear of the property. Come back out. As you can see how this hallway just splits off, and again left to right. It's a nice size hallway, beautiful rooms in there which we'll show you later. And then as I turn the camera around, this is one of the smaller bedrooms, so let's call this bedroom 3 if you like. But I think it's more of a reading room. I think it's a chill out room, a meditation room, a music room, because this is where you read your books. There used to be a window in there. These guys have put in the French open doors now that just open up into this rear garden. So you could just leave this rear garden open. Let's just turn this camera around. So you don't need it as a bedroom. You can use it as an office. You know, people are working from home. They're hybrid working, so they're still at the office. Sometimes they're at home. Well, it's a perfect room for that. You could knock it through from the bathroom, put the bathroom in, make the kitchen bigger. I don't think people will. There are so many options with this bungalow. It's amazing, but it's truly immaculate at the same time. So although this is bedroom 3, I'm going to call it the music meditation reading room, because I think it's lovely the fact that you can sit here in the morning, open up those doors, the pretty rear garden, have your coffee, just chat to each other. Absolutely love that. So what we're going to do is just stop the tour from here because it's quite a big bungalow, and then we're going to have a look at these other rooms as well. So as promised, as we continue with the tour, guys, I'm just going to go back into the reading room, chill out room, music room, meditation room, bedroom. Just love it. I love the fact they used a great idea. Instead of having a window, having those French doors opening up to the rear. I think that's a perfect way to do it. So as we continue along the hallway, we're going to turn right. You can see there's some tile flooring. This is the bathroom or shower room. You can put your double shower in there. Tiled surrounds. There's your shower unit. And then you've got your low-level WC wash and basin. Again, tiled surrounds or half-tiled surrounds to the wall. Again, the tiled flooring. If I just turn the camera around, usually you find that there's a chrome style ladder radiator. And again, that obscure double glazed window bringing in that natural light. But look at the condition of this property. There isn't a room that hasn't been finished, hasn't been thought out. Anybody really can just wheel in their suitcases here, guys. It's a great detached bungalow in Atworth with no chain. I think it's superb. And I just want to show off these hallways again because it just shows you the space as you're coming off. It's important when you buy these properties because you're not going into a room, you're coming off hallways, and I think that's something that we should just show off again. Now, while we're here, we can either go this way or this way. So I'm actually going to take a reverse and go into the living room. I love the space. I love the size of this living room. As you can just see, there's freestanding seating areas here. Lovely double bay. This is one of my favourite seats. So when every time I come here, there's a radiator there. Every time I come into this property, this is where I sit. This is Nigel's seat. I love the seat. I love the bay window at the front. It's just this cool seating area. But as I just turn this camera around, look how spacious and Look how lovely this property is. Little recesses in there where your TV can go. I've seen people build into those and put shelving units or some cupboards. You know, these are the extra things that if you wanted to do, you could do yourself. But what a great room. What a great room. Let's go to this area. Turn the camera around. And I like to show you the different angles of a room and demonstrate the possibilities of a property. That's our job, connecting property to people. We get a lot of compliments with our tours and they're there to help you, so you can see it already. I'm just giving you the primer, the gloss, and packaging this up for you. But what a lovely property, and I can honestly say I love that seat. I think it's a great feature of this living room. I'm just going to go back one more time, just so you can see the other different aspects of this room. Now, as we walk through, you can see there's a door that opens, and this room here would have been the converted garage. It was a garage before. They've made it into a multi-purpose functional room. It could be a games room, family room, a bedroom. It could be a dining room. So even though I'm classing this as the 3-bedroom, actually we could quite easily call this a 4-bed if we wanted to. And I might even put that in the bullet points because actually it's big enough. The fact that you could self-contain yourself with a utility coming off a kitchen. You could even consider an elderly parent in here because they're well within the curtilage of the property. So it's just something to consider. It doesn't necessarily have to be used, but I like to call these multifunctional rooms just because they're multifunctional rooms. So I can see a pool table in here, I can see a bedroom in here, I can see a dining room in here, whatever, it's there for you guys. It's a great addition to the property. Radiator, big window bringing in that natural light. Let's just spin this camera around one more time, just so you can see the size of this room. Perfect, nice ceiling spotlights that go with it as well. As we come through, this then naturally links to the utility. And then we can see where the boiler is. Again, the door that goes to that rear garden. It's hot out there, the doors are open. Some of the blinds down, the continuation of the flooring. That's going to link into that kitchen that we're going to show you in a minute. Plumbing for washing machine, there's your boiler. More storage space for white goods. It's good just to tuck it away. And there you can see your double glazed window and door. If I pop that camera out just quickly, there's that rear garden blazing with sunshine. And the sun will hit there for some of the day. I don't know if it's there all of the day because the sun does come around. Now we're linking into the kitchen. And it's just a very well equipped kitchen. You can see everything's built in and incorporated into units. You can see there's the dishwasher. Let's open it up just to show you. And again, one and a half full sink unit, nice window overlooking that rear garden. You can see it's just ticking all the boxes, guys. Ceramic hob, extractor fan, again, extractor hood I should say. That's all incorporated in the units. Cute little breakfast area there, radiator, eye-level cupboards, spotlights, flooring, everything that you would consider in a kitchen, it's here. And it's just a very, very well thought out room again. Very well thought out room. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. I just want to recap with this. I think it's important because there's a lot to see. We're going to go a different route. This is the kitchen. Obviously you can see it's well equipped. Links you to utility, door out into that rear garden. Nice flooring again. Boiler's just there. Opening up into this multi-purpose room, which I think is a great bedroom or a dining room, to be honest with you, or a family room. Come back through here. Come into this big sumptuous living room. Again, that bay window, my favourite seat, that's Nigel's seat. That's now officially on the video because that's where I've met these guys a few times and I just sit there. Perfect. For me, I love the quirks and idiosyncrasies of properties. I'm a bit quirky myself, so those little things just appeal to me. Come back through into this expansive hallway, porch, turn the camera around, and then you can just see where it finishes off. Reading room. Patio doors, French doors, sorry, going out, bedroom, and then coming back out, finishing off to the other bedroom. So 3/4 bedrooms, guys, in total. And look, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this tour as much as I have. Let's go outside, let's explore that rear garden, that bit of side access, talk about that parking again. So as promised, let's go through. I've got an option going through the reading room. We've got an option going through the utility. So let's just walk through again. Quick show you in there, shower, kitchen, all equipped, utility. And what we're gonna do, pop the camera out here. Little patio there. The sun is really blazing, so it's going to be in the eyes as I show you around. But what a cute garden. Little patio, circular areas again, little seating areas. Absolutely ideal. Herbaceous borders enclosed by timber fencing. Little shed there. There's the elevation of the bungalow. There's a side gated access. There's communal parking there, so you can get around. You could get around that way, but it's blocked off by a wall and also some borders and some big shrubs, and also a shed which we'll show you in a minute. Gardens laid to lawn, as one would expect. Big hedging areas giving you a good degree of privacy as well. I'm just going to turn this camera around. Love this garden. Little steps coming from the reading room. And if we go in here, just through to the side, guys, there's a little shed there that's built in, little canopy cover. Very cute, very well thought out. And there it is in a nutshell, Godwins Close. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. Any questions, please get hold of me on 01225 707 342. Just remember, it's not the village location and the bungalow, it's also the fact that it has no chain. This will not be on the market long, so please get in touch with me. I'll give you the number again. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I hope you're all enjoying this weather. I'm pretty tired already from doing this, but I do look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks guys.